Hey guys, this is really weird. I am at home teaching you. So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm excited, but I'm also quite anxious that this is going to work. So I appreciate your feedback in the stream section of the Google Classroom. Being kind and constructive is always appreciated. And I will be, of course, I will be as flexible and as helpful as I can possibly be. We are going to go over the review section. I'm going to go section by section. So the first grouping will be just problem number 1. And then the next grouping would be like questions 3 and 4, or 2 and 3 rather, and then so on and so forth. So if you are good with problem number 1, shut this off and move on to the next section. Please make sure you're checking your answers with the solutions that I've sent you in the assignments portion of the classroom. Okay, here we go. Problem number 1, we've got our good old friend, the right triangle with an altitude. And they've labeled it EFGH, and we are given different parts of the triangle. So HG is 4 for number 1A. HG is 4, EG is 6. EG is 6, and you're asking you to find GF, so that's your unknown. So it looks like we're working with the small and the medium triangles. So you can go ahead and redraw them if it makes you feel better or it's easier for you to visualize it. There's our small and our medium. In the small, we know the longest leg and we know the shortest leg. In the medium, we know the longest leg is X and the shortest leg is 6. We don't know the hypotenuse. All right, so we can set up our proportion. 6 is to X as 4 is to 6. And you cross multiply, 4x equals 36, so x equals 9. I'm sure you got that right because you are brilliant young people. All right, part B, same triangle, different information given this time. So right triangle with an altitude. They want us to find EH. So EH is X. They give us GH is 4. So this guy's 4 again. And they give us GF is 12. So it looks like we're working with the small and the really large. So I can redraw those guys. There's the really large. We know the hypotenuse of the really large is 4 plus 12, so 16. And the shortest leg is X. In the small right triangle, we know the hypotenuse is X and the shortest leg is 4. So 16 is to X as X is to 4. And we cross multiply, X squared equals 4 times 16, 64. So X equals, now it'll be plus or minus 8, but since we're working with distances, we're going to take the positive. Okay, I think I have room for part C here. Part C, same guy, different information given this time. And so we're looking for HF. So HF is the hypotenuse of the large. That's our unknown. We have EH is 2. There's our E. And we know that EF is 3. And so let's see. Oh, that's hilarious. I just did part D. Okay, we're going to do part D, then we'll do part C. Sorry. All right, so we're looking at this and we say, well, gosh, I have a lot of information on the biggest triangle, but I don't have much on either of the other two. I have one piece for each. Well, think about your toolbox. You've got lots of techniques you can use. What is a technique that when you are given two sides of a right triangle and you need to find the third will help you out? If you said Pythagorean theorem, you are right. So we've got 2 squared plus 3 squared equals x squared. This is not a family. The 2, 3 something family is not a family. So we're gonna just brute force this one. 4 plus 9 equals x squared. So 13 equals x squared. X equals the square root of 13. We're gonna keep it as square root of 13 because we're not going to round any decimals. I want you to keep everything in radical form, simplest radical form. We're not going to round and make things imprecise. Okay, part C. Sorry, I forgot about part C. So let's go to part C. Part C has us doing let's see, HF is our unknown. HF is our unknown again. So this guy here. We know EF is 2 square root 5. So EF is 2 square root 5. And we know that GF is 4. G is here, G to F is 4. So it looks like we're working with medium and large. So here is a medium triangle. Actually, let's make this one the large one. The large has a hypotenuse of x and a long leg of 2 square root 5. And the medium has a hypotenuse of 2 square root 5 and a long leg of 4. So we can set up our proportion. 2 square root 5 is to 4 as x is to 2 square root 5. Cross multiplying, 4x equals, now let's remember how to do this. 2 times 2 is 4. Square root 5 times square root 5 is just 5. So we get 4 times 5 when we do that, which is 20. So x equals 5. There's problem number 1. All done.